merriment.
Survival for expats.
In the concrete forest.
On Friday nights.
We're back. Hi everyone. We've decided we've got a little hat for Bob's penis. So it's like he's on vacation. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. It looks like a little worm. Bob, how do you feel about your hat? Ist ein gut Hat.
Did you used to play that game Worms when you were a kid?
Yeah.
He looks like that.
That's what I mean. That fighting game. Do you have anything to say about that, Bob? Ein not und Worm.
You need to act older, 65.
Ein not und Worm.
Yeah, nice.
Wow, this show is quality entertainment. We just put a Vaseline tin lid on a penis. Right, well, enough to do with you, Bob. Like, stop hijacking our show. Again, we do have a topic for the show. What's our topic?
The new year.
The new year. Okay, what are we going to talk about next? Talk about our best year ever?
Yeah.
What was your best year ever?
My best year? Maybe 2002.
Why?
Because I graduated from uni. Was it 2002?
2002?
No, 2002. I'm thinking when I'm 22. 2000 and... God, when was that?
3 years
11?
ago. Yeah, 3 years ago.
No, 2012.
2012.
2011, 2012, I think. Because 2011, I travelled, which was really fun.
Where did you go?
Southeast Asia.
Ooh, of course.
Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, Hong Kong for the first time.
Hong Kong. She
Yeah.
likes it because she came to Hong Kong for the first time then, obviously.
Yeah.
Because we love Hong Kong.
And then graduated, so I was free from education finally.
Oh, you didn't like school?
I liked it, but like it was long. It was really long and really hard work, and I was ready to kind of be free and make some money and not be poor anymore. And then I got a job and was still poor.
Life sucks
Yeah.
and then you die. Yeah, no, I loved high school. I think my best year was 2006 when I was 16. I think I was 16 in 2006. It was when I first came back from boarding school in England. And I hated boarding school in England. I came back here and I went to high school here, and I had the best time. I got rid of my glasses, I got my contact lenses in, I grew my hair out, and I thought I was super popular, and it went well. I kissed lots of boys.
Nice.
It was a good year. It was and I had the best birthday party of all time. My 16th birthday party was one for the history books.
Do you have like Super Sweet 16?
Yeah, so we actually, Super Sweet 16 came to Hong Kong, and they tried to get us, like in our international school, tried to get us to do Super Sweet 16s.
Oh my God.
And we were like, well, no, because we can't, because they were like, no alcohol. We were like, we can't have a Super Sweet 16
America.
without alcohol. Yeah. So my parents threw me this Playboy Mansion themed open bar party.
Amazing.
Please don't cart my parents off to jail. We destroyed this club. Holy shit! Like one kid pulled taps out of the fucking sink and flooded the entire fucking place.
Oh my God.
It was a great year. Anyway, I threw 2 epic parties that year. So I think that's how I judged. It's not like career goals or anything. I threw 2 really great parties and I kissed a lot of boys. So that was one of my.
Sounds like a great year.
My top thing. What did you do for New Year's Eve? We weren't together on New Year's Eve.
No.
By sad coincidence. Sad coincidence. Sad twist of fate. Whatever.
I had like an adventure. I went on like a...
You know when Dr. Cat says this is an adventure, this is an interesting story.
I had dinner in Wan Chai. Then I went to Lang Kwai. Oh my God, they closed off Lang Kwai.
They do it every year.
But I knew they had the barriers, but I didn't know like they stopped people going in. So I went to Lang Kwai like 11:30.
There was a stampede one year, loads of kids died.
Yeah. But I didn't know they actually closed it off. I thought they just regulated how many people went in and out. Anyway, they wouldn't let us in. Stupid police.
You couldn't go to Stormies.
Yeah, it was very sad. So we went to Hollywood Road. Went to a bar along there. The worst bar. Have you been in, is it 6 Bar? Number 6?
6 Degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's owned by the same company as Stormies. I didn't mind that
The music was really good. Like,
yeah.
The DJ was really, really good. Everybody in there was like not happy.
Yeah.
Everybody was wearing hats and like had like the kind of blowing things for New Year, but nobody was talking. Everybody was miserable. It was so horrible. So we just rocked up and I started doing shots and like we're dancing away, but everybody else was like sat down being miserable. It was really, really strange. And then they did the countdown a little bit early, I thought.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
we weren't ready for
countdown?
it. Yeah, we weren't ready for it. Like, we were like, oh, 2 minutes to go, and then it started going 10, 9. I was like, fuck.
I started a fake countdown on my New Year's Eve party. Like, I decided like 5 minutes before the countdown, I'd just start a fake one, just to get everyone really
people
excited.
You're so
It
cruel.
worked.
You're so cruel.
Actually, one year we did about 9 countdowns. Just because we didn't know when it was, because at my friend's house we were like, is it now? Like, what else did you do?
Then my friend had a party in Megabox in Kowloon Bay, so I went all the way to Kowloon Bay.
So far away.
Yeah, but I didn't realise where Kowloon Bay was, stupidly, until we were on the NTR, and I was like, oh, Kowloon Bay is very far. So we went there.
Kowloon Bay's miles away.
And then I ended up in Yaotong, and then back to Prince Edward to sleep. And then back to Wonchine. Yeah.
Who goes, you know where I want to go on a fun night out?
Yaotong.
Well, that's everyone. If you want to know where you find Dr. Kat, you just go to Yaotong, because apparently she hangs out there.
It's a good time. A real good time.
I had a really boring New Year's. I just went to a party, like a grown-up party. Like, people were behaving themselves, like drinking. I got there and everyone was already pretty drunk, so I got 2 bottles of champagne. I just went, I pretty much like just downed both of them. And then I started crying. So that was my New Year's Eve.
Someone's always got to cry on New Year's, though.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I was thinking
happen.
of things I hate about New Year's. It's because it's always somebody fucking crying.
Yeah. It's always a girl as well. No guys cry on New Year. It's ridiculous.
This is my first ever New Year's that I ever cried.
Yeah.
But literally every single fucking New Year's, somebody either cries or someone goes missing.
Yeah.
And the worst is when someone goes missing, because it's usually one of my friends. Like Kelly, you guys know Kelly. Kelly used to go missing every year. We'd do the countdown, we'd just go, where's Kelly? Kelly's gone.
Where does she go?
Off somewhere. I don't know. She just goes off. Like, she decides she wants to go to Wonchai, or like, just goes off on her own. And we're like, oh, well, I'm sure she's okay. I hope she's okay. So yeah, at least I didn't have to deal with Kelly disappearing this year. I wonder what Kelly did do this year.
Was she in Hong Kong?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what she did.
We should have planned more and like all got together.
Yeah.
Oh well.
We should do that next year. Well, actually, I have 2 best New Year's. One of them was when we just went to my friend Luca's house. He's got a rooftop, watched the fireworks, had a good time, had some drinks.
Yeah.
It's fun.
If you don't plan them as well, they're really, really good. Like mine this year was not planned. We only knew we were going for dinner, and it was so nice to just like go on a like adventure and just do whatever we wanted.
Yeah, we're not doing that next year.
Yeah, okay.
Next year, but
last year I went to Kwintong as well for New Year.
Oh.
I think I just have a thing about going everywhere.
I like the New Year's where you just stay somewhere. Like when I first graduated high school, we went to this party. It's called this place called Entourage, and I think it was like $700 per head. But it was literally all you can drink, fucking really nice champagne, and like really good food. And so it wasn't crowded, which was nice. We had a big table, like 20 people, and we had the best time because like nobody was like, you didn't have to wait for ages to drink. So women coming around just freaking pouring, booze.
Open bar is a win, though. Open bar is so good. Like in the UK, we don't have open bar. So when I first came here, I was like, oh my god, this concept, because like nobody can afford to pay for an open bar.
Yeah,
but
and also open
like,
bar isn't it illegal in England?
Maybe, probably.
I know ladies' nights are illegal in England when they give away free drinks.
That sounds like it's probably.
Yeah, it's probably like regulated, but I love open bar. But I don't like open bar when there's a lot of people, because the New Year's Eve party I was at, there weren't that many people, but it was still impossible to get a drink.
Yeah.
So I just like reached over, I just grabbed 2 bottles of champagne, and I was like, bye.
They don't like to give you drinks at open bars, or some open bars.
Yeah, people were just stealing bottles by the end of the night. Just people were like, fuck it.
Good.
Just like Karen was like, oh, whiskey, and just like reached. I was like, oh, it's so embarrassing. Yeah, so that's what I did. I did on my New Year's Eve. I went to. What was your best ever New Year's Eve?
Maybe last year. This year was quite up there as well. Because I think all my other New Year's before were quite like not planned, and I don't know, just we did something for the sake of it, maybe. But like last year and this year was like really, really good. I got to do exactly what I wanted to do, dance to the music I wanted to dance to, and yeah, it was nice.
Dr. Kat had it her way.
Yeah.
Have you ever kissed a girl in a bar? Yes, I have kissed a girl in a bar.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Did you have a New Year's kiss this year?
No.
No New Year's kiss?
I haven't kissed a boy in ages. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Does anyone want to volunteer to kiss Dr. Cat? As I was saying, I will sell her for $55. If anyone's got a better
Don't get ideas, Milk.
has anyone got a Milk is getting out his wallet. He's like, I've got it. If you guys could get a better deal than $55, Milk is currently winning this auction. Yeah, I kissed my boyfriend this year. Have you ever had a New Year's kiss?
Yeah. Well, last year I had a boyfriend, so my New Year's kiss was with my boyfriend. The year before that, I had a boyfriend, but I wasn't with him. So no New Year's kisses.
Are you sure?
And before that, I always had a boyfriend, so I think this is my first single New Year, actually,
And
ever.
you didn't kiss anyone?
Yeah.
I remember one year, I probably kissed about 9 people.
I told you the place I was in for New Year.
That's true.
For the countdown.
I would have just grabbed
miserable.
a random person and kissed them. Just been like...
One of the miserable people.
One guy came up to me when I was next to my boyfriend last night, and he's like, so... New Year's is in like 15 minutes. Are you gonna kiss me? I was like, well, that's my boyfriend. He goes, yeah. Are you gonna kiss me? I was like,
nice.
No, I'm not. And he was like, oh, okay. He looked really dejected and walked off.
Rejection.
I once kissed 9 guys on one New Year's.
Wow. I need to step up my game.
You do.
Clearly.
You know what? Single Cassie dominates Single Cat.
Well, I plan to be single for next New Year's, so...
Next New Year's, when we're all out together, we'll line up a bunch of guys. We'll be like, you guys, single file, please.
Maybe we should have like a kissing contest on the show.
A kissing contest. If you guys win this contest, you can kiss Dr. Cat on New Year's Eve. That's right. Yeah, Dr. Cat's really regretting. Do we have a contest? Do we have like a question?
Like something like, what did I do? Oh, one year I was blindfolded, or we had this game where you had to be blindfolded. Then all the guys would line up and like pull down their pants so they showed their bum, and you had to feel their bum and guess whose bum it was. So we could do
Scandalous! Dr. Cat! My goodness. Yeah, we could do something like that. I was thinking that for your birthday we'll have a special episode of You Can't Sit With Us.
Oh God.
I have a plan.
My birthday's really soon as well.
Yeah, it's in February, isn't it?
Yeah.
February.
I'm not telling you.
I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway, and I can find out on Facebook.
February 18th. I think
February
it's a Thursday.
18th. Okay, so February 19th, we will have a very special episode of You Can't Sit With Us with my brilliant birthday surprise, Dr. Cat.
Well, this is what you give me for New Year. If I can
Yeah, that's well. You got Bob's penis for New Year's. We can.
Bob's penis.
Guys, if anyone wants to call in, we'd love to hear from you, because we've got a less hectic show this week, so it's probably the best week to call in. Milk, can you put the number up for us? Milk, the number? Can you write it? So Milk's going to put the number up. Please call us. We love hearing from you guys. It's cool to chat with our fans, because we're famous and we have fans. We're not really. Oh, my nose is really sore.
Do you want me to read the number? Can they see it?
Yeah. So can we read the number? It's 289. Wait, start again. 2892755.
Thanks, Milk.
No, I can't.
28927856. Can you do it in Canto?
No. Minute of silence, everyone. Yeah, so our number is there. Cool. As you can see, this is our number. And please call us, because we like hearing your voices.
Well, somebody's asked what we think about the new MTR line.
We were just talking about that. I went to HKU MTR thinking that was near my house. It's not. So I get out and I'm like, I didn't realize HKU was so big, because I've only seen it from outside, and it's just like one old building, and I'm like, that's cool. It's on Bonham Road, so I live in mid-level, so it's like kind of between Port-Fulham and mid-level.
Do you see where it is? Yeah.
Yeah. So I like came out the MTR, and it's just building after building, and I was like, So I was about an hour late for dinner.
That's back to Central.
Yeah, pretty much. I ended up walking anyway, but it was pretty bad. But the Sayingpun MTR will be like right by. How long have we known each other? A couple of months? Not long.
Not long at all.
Not long. We just have naturally great chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we've only known each other a few months.
Yeah.
We're relatively new pals. Do we have anything more we're going to talk about New Year's Eve? I've got a whole list of things somewhere. I keep bringing up wrong
New
things.
Year's resolutions for this year. We didn't do that,
Oh
did
yeah,
we?
New Year's resolutions for this year.
Mine are all boring.
Yeah, well, you're a boring person.
Dick. She loves me.
I do.
Do you want to hear them?
I do want to hear them.
Okay.
List them.
Drink considerably less. Happening right now.
Fuck off.
Visit Mongolia.
Yeah, that's a good goal. Visiting Mongolia. You can go see yaks. Do they have yaks in Mongolia?
I think they have yaks.
I like yaks.
Yeah. I'm going to do an ultra marathon in Mongolia.
Marathons.
Yep.
I'm not gonna
Ultra
be
marathon.
joining. What's an ultra marathon?
It's like 100 kilometers. Yeah.
No, thank you. I got no.
Across the Mongolian plains.
Wow. So we're gonna have to find a new host because Dr. Cat will die.
Yeah, I won't be here when I'm in Mongolia. We could do. You can't sit with us on tour.
Yeah, we're gonna try and do that. Yeah.
Come to Mongolia.
Hi, this is Cassie, and this is Dr. Cat, and we're in Mongolia.
You can like wait for me, and as I run by, I can like do some kind of like
just
on camera stuff, action shots.
We could try and do that. I could try and run alongside you, but I won't. Okay, what's your other ones?
Go to China.
We're not in China, but you haven't actually been to China.
Go to the mainland China.
Why would you want to go to mainland China?
I've been to Shanghai and only Shanghai, and I just think it's a bit of a waste of my life.
Shanghai is literally the only good part of China.
I'd kind of like to see it before they'd like, you know, get rid of it all.
Where do you want to
go? You know, there's a place where they have these birds and like.
Dr. Cat loves birds.
Sick. Yeah, they have these birds and they keep them attached to their boat, and like they then like go into the water.
Herons, they used to have them in Hong Kong, and then they regurgitate.
Yeah, they get the fish, and then because they've got like a rope around their neck, they regurgitate it. Like, this is awesome. So I really want to go and see that.
Yeah, they used. I'm pretty sure they used to have them in Hong Kong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure they used to have them in the harbour. I'm talking like 100 years ago.
I feel like I won't eat anything if I go to China though, so I might have to take like packed lunches for all of the days.
Why wouldn't you eat? Just in case there's meat and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, Dr. Cat. There's a lot of like Buddhist vegetarian people there.
Yeah, if I go to like the Buddhist temple, but everywhere else I'm not going to trust them. Like, is there meat in it? They'll be like, no. And then, like, here I'm just like, can I have vegetables, no oyster sauce? And then they give me vegetables with oyster sauce. It's still fish.
Dr. Cat's just tricked all the time. Yeah. It's not, nobody's trustworthy. Let's hear more.
I'd also like to get a bicycle.
Oh, I want a bike too.
Yeah, let's get a bike.
Except for I'm not allowed to.
Why?
My mother says that I'm not allowed because she says I'm going to crash and die.
Get stabilizers.
I don't need stabilizers. I know how to ride a fucking bike, mother.
Get like a hat and some like shin pads.
Be careful, those China people.
Yeah, exactly.
China people. Okay, anyway, guys, we're about to break for our commercial break. We'll see you guys afterwards. We'll hear more of Dr. Cat's New Year's resolutions and more of my New Year's resolutions.
I bet they're the same as 2010.
They're pretty much the same as 2010. Okay, bye guys. See you after the break.
犀利你有幾高貴，講低俗我哋稱低。犀利你有幾高貴，講低俗我哋巴閉。
有理冇理做你自己，低俗頻道我低俗，但我舒服。